Okay, we're going to look at how to check a polynomial equation that requires factoring for solving. And here's an equation that had a polynomial on each side of it, and when you were solving it, you got it as in factored form equal to 0, and then solving for the separate factors, you came up with three solutions: x equals 0, x equals 1/3, or x equals 7/2. And this problem is from your e-text. On the bottom of the screen I have some of the keys that we'll be using to do this. Alright, we go to the calculator, turn it on, and go to the y equal key, and we enter the left side of the equation as y1, exactly as written. So 24 x to the third power plus 8x squared. And then we go down to y2 and enter the right side of the original equation exactly as written. 100 x squared minus 28x. And this is pretty easy to do, so it's worth doing. And now we're ready to check, so we have to set up our table first. Go to second table set, which is above window, and we want independent to be on ask so that we can enter our x values that we choose to enter. So go down to independent, which is the x variable, and hit enter on ask to get the highlight on ask. And then we're ready to enter our answers and see if they make both the left and right side equal. So go to table, which is above graph. In the first column we have the answers that we're going to enter, and then the second column is y1, which is the left side of the equation. The third column will be y2, which is the right side. The first solution we had was 0, so I'll hit 0, enter, and we can see it makes both sides equal to 0, and of course it does because there's factors of x in every term, and when we have that 0 there, it makes them 0. And then the next answer we had was 1/3. 1 divided by 3, hit enter. Notice it changed it to a decimal in the first column, but the left and right sides both equal 1.7778 approximately. And so that is a solution also. And the final value we had was 7/2. And if you hit enter, you can see that it makes both sides of the equation equal to 1,127. So those are the three solutions to the equation. Generally, if an equation is degree 3, you can expect 3 factors, and unless some of the factors are the same, 3 individual solutions. If they don't check, that's your signal to go back and find your error. First, double check how you entered y1 and y2, because you may just have copied them wrong. But if they're fine, you need to go back and see what you did incorrectly before you submit the problem on a test or quiz.